Inside, she felt so alone. That little girl was beautiful inside, with a fury of pain as she grew. Emotionless the time she started to grow. Wasn't until she was on her own, walking down the streets of California in the Bay Area with no soul or care for anyone. Her loneliness and anger turned into bitterness. Stop crying inside, little girl. Thoughts came from the angels above, while they watched over Cali girl's steps as she took a deep plunge into the treacherous streets of Detroit, chasing her heart's pain, looking and always searching to fill a void. Unfortunately, the tasks at hand are so hard. Watch this girl grow and blossom into a woman by reading her words. Experience the pain, passion, love, betrayal, and enlightenment within a beautiful soul by learning how to overcome life's circumstances alone. A journey that took deep planning from God above. Watch what happens next. Light, faith, joy, and encouragement. Where there is darkness, you will see light always shine through the dark within you, and light will make you stronger. Watch a woman shift her energy by being brave, reconstructing her heart and mind with faith, walking to show the world anything is possible. Walk with her.
Well, the trailer that you just watched, I'm actually going to read these notes because she is an author, a singer, a songwriter, director of her own music video called I'm a Show You What the Hustle Did, entrepreneur, concept creator. With us now is Tianna. And Tianna, I know you as Tianna, but Cali Girl, how did you make it from the treacherous streets of Detroit? It's actually the name of her book. So that's why I was using my notes. It's Cali Faye. I love you. How are you?
Hi, how are you? You know
Good.
I love you.
I love you too. You are so prolific. So I see you holding your book. So tell us about the journey about this book.
Well, the book is all about my life. It's called Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit? It talks about my journey from when I was a child all the way until I ended up in Michigan with $10 in my pocket and a week's worth of clothes. And I survived there from California. And it was in October 16, 2008. And I flew there because I dated someone over MySpace and got catfished, but I wasn't on the show. So for what you got, for the viewers that don't know what being catfished is, it's when someone lies on the internet about who they are, and you go to meet them, and everything about them was not true.
So you wrote the book, and now the book is published, and now great things are happening with your book. Tell us about what's up next.
Well, next we are turning this book, Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit, into a movie.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
So when you watch the trailer, how do you react to that trailer?
When I saw the trailer, it was very inspiring to see how they created it, how they perceived my life to be. It was dead on me being the little girl that was holding the teddy bear, going through different abuses. So seeing that really captured my heart, and I am very grateful for Paramount Books and Media, who was able to create that trailer for us.
And your book is available in a lot of places. I mean, that alone, to have an idea, to write it, Tianna, and to be able to get it published, and now to get it actually distributed. Do you understand what a feat that is? Do you understand like what a miracle that is? It's really inspiring. You are inspiring people all over the world by what you did.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And, people ask me, do you feel accomplished yet? I don't feel accomplished yet until we change the whole world.
You're an advocate for so many people. People trust you, they like you. You know, we've had conversations, multiple conversations, because we're friends now over the phone. And one of the things that troubles you sometimes is that, you know, maybe you've had some missteps or maybe you've made some mistakes along the way, right? But what's more important is what you do now, the power of your now and your entire future. You know, it all rests in your hands and you're doing phenomenal. You're writing music, you're helping people produce their projects. We have a song that's coming up and it's, what is it called again? Amazon Fruit?
No, it's called Passion Fruit, and
That's
the
it.
featured artist's name is Ola. He's amazing
Okay.
guitarist, and he is just there's a story behind it all. Go ahead
Okay.
and check.
Okay. Let's take a look at that.
Don't you wanna see me living out my dream? Something like a fantasy. It's really all you see in me. Tell me the truth. What do you see? Just believe in me. You had your chance. This is my song, so it's my way, and I'm righting my wrongs. Oh, now you can't see me shining out on my dreams. Something like a fantasy. All you had to do was just believe. Just believe. Just believe. Deep in me. That I must go. They're calling me to come succeed in what is life's memories. Don't you wanna see me living out my dream? Something like a fantasy. Don't you wanna see me living out my dream? Something like a fantasy. It's really all you see in
And we're back. Okay, so tell us the story behind that.
Well, Passion Fruit is beautiful. When I was in Walmart shopping, getting my groceries, I happened to go to a certain Walmart a lot, and one of the cash register people, that employees that were working there, had seen me in there so many times, and we had talked a couple times before, so we ended up talking, and I ended up getting the guy's number, and come to find out he had his own talent, and he was able to freestyle on the guitar beautifully and compose beautifully, as well as having a voice, and you would never know. You would just pass right by him and never know.
So you're a collaborator.
Yes.
You like to put things together. You like to help dreams come true for others, not just your own.
Yes.
Feels good, right?
It feels great doing that for other people. Yes, it does.
And in the future, you're going to have like workshops and you're going to be obviously speaking. A lot of the speaking dates are going to be booked for you so that you can be a speaker and talk about your book and talk about your journey. And you're also creating your own music, cookbook. There's so many things about you. You're an entire brand of wealth and knowledge and opportunity. You're just exuding it.
Yes, I am a creator, a concept creator, and it just comes to me fast.
Your mission in life, Callie, if I was like the fairy godmother and I could say, ding, wishes are granted. Is there a wish that you have?
Hmm. The only wish I have is to make sure that you let everyone know in the world who I am because my story deserves to be heard.
It absolutely does. That trailer, every time I watch it, it gives me chills. Your words, your heart, you're just so real, and you're tangible. And we talk about that. We talk about sometimes we have challenges in life that make us more empathetic, make us a better listener, make us a better carer, give us a bigger heart. And your heart, where do you live now?
Right now, I live in the state of Texas.
Exactly. And you know that big old saying, heart bigger than Texas? That is so you. You have a heart bigger than Texas. What else would you like to share with us? Because this is our special time together. And I know you were planning to come here in the studio with me, but we're Skyping this in. What else would you like to share with us and our audience?
Well, I wanted everyone to know I found a way to help the community and other people follow their dream. Recently, I have been advised to create my own publishing company to where I'm able to publish people's books and music. So anyone in the United States or anywhere in the world, you will be able to email my company, Cali Girl Books LLC, and we will be able to help you as long as we are able to review your manuscript and music and it is appropriate for our faith-based and respectable based brand.
And it is all about that. It's about spirit, and and about being saved, and it's about taking that step of faith and that leap of faith. Do you feel that you had guardian angels looking out for you this whole time?
Yes, I do believe in a higher power other than ourselves, and I do believe good energy and bad energy is out there.
I like you. You're just a good person. And when you call on the phone, it's like there's just a light around you at all times. And so, for whatever you're doing, I just want to let you know that I truly believe in you. And I know a lot of people believe in you. And it's going to be exciting to watch your whole journey over your whole life because there's going to be amazing blessings and great things are going to be happening because you're in our world. So, Callie, thank you so much. Wow. Tianna.
You're so
You rock.
sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay safe. Hope all your family and friends are safe. I know that you've got special family members that are in the midst of a lot going on, and we're here for each other. So thank you for spending a little time with us today.
Thank you so much for that. I mean, on a personal level, because I'm always calling you, and I know you don't want to answer. Sometimes I think she's thinking, hey, I don't want to answer this girl, but she always answers. And she's so sweet. And then I never let her get off the phone.
Can we talk about something before we wrap up?
Sure.
Can you just share with our audience a little bit about the pain and the process of that? Because I'm sure that there's people in our audience that are going through challenging times, especially since we're all having to stay at home right now. Would you mind sharing just one little personal piece of that puzzle for us? Do you mind?
Sure.
Okay.
So in my story, you will read in this book, Cali Girl, How Did You Make It in the Treacherous Streets of Detroit? That's my autobiography. You will read in the beginning, the first chapter about my sexual abuse. It is very hard for the community, let alone people in their everyday lives, to deal with the things that they have been through. I am very real to my situations, and I can feel everything. So knowing that I've been through all these abusive things, every day is a struggle for me, just like anyone else. I am just like anyone else. I've been abused. I've been sexually, physically, mentally, verbally abused. And, right now is a hard time in my life where, the darkness comes to the light, and a lot of people don't necessarily agree with me telling my story. And right now I'm in a hard time in my life where I want to be accepted and loved by the ones that love me. And the hardest thing in life that will you will go through is knowing that no matter how hard you try, you will not be accepted by the people you love or people that you meet. So I want to tell your readers and viewers, and my readers and my viewers, that you have to continue to push through it and be independent with your heart, because no one can make you happy but you.
Got it. Thank you. And
You're
I just
welcome.
and I just knew that if I could just wanted you to share, just because I just knew that I know that there's somebody out there, and it's all about trying to save their life and giving them their power back. So, right? And
Yeah,
you love yourself, and you give love to others, and you do the best you can, right?
right.
I'm really proud of you. You're doing good
Thank,
things, okay?
thank you.
I'm sending you a big hug, okay? And for all those that are hurting out there, Callie and I, we're sending you a big hug, okay? Just believe it's going to be okay, okay? We got each other. Happy journeys,
Okay.
everybody. Going to sign off. Thank you, Callie.